Morning. Right, another day on the farm. I think we've just had a calf born in this pen somewhere.
Yeah, right at the back there, it's a black cow and a little black calf.
We've had a couple of days of no action whatsoever, so nice to see one born there. We've had a Hereford calf this morning as well. I'll go and show you that one. Here we are on the maternity ward. So everyone's favourite Hereford, 3353. She's a really sweet cow. Had a little red and white Hereford cross, or stabiliser cross I suppose you'd call it. Very good mother. Calf's had a nice old sook of colostrum off her. Update on the poorly calf from the last video. It's not here anymore. We think it got sat on or trod on to the point where it was suffocated for an amount of time. Starved its brain of oxygen because it was alive and breathing but just had no function whatsoever, which is a shame because we thought we were winning with it. It was sort of looking brighter and whatever. Yesterday morning when we came in, it was right back to nigh on death's door, so we had to make a difficult decision, which is horrible, to have it put down, which is what we did. So now we got a cow without a calf, and she's going to go on the wagon as well, so she won't be kept.
Which is a shame because she's quite a friendly cow, is 1894, big black one here, but if you're going to sit on your calf, that's no good. Yeah.
Do you risk giving her a twin to then sit on as well? I don't know, but we haven't got a twin to give her. So yes, that's how calving's going. A couple born today. We've had a load of fertilizer delivered this morning, so I will go and show you that. I need to make some room to put it in the shed. I just unloaded it into the silage pit quickly when it turned up this morning. And yeah, we'll see what else we get up to. John's got the feeder wagon by the workshop because that's done a bad thing. So here is where we store the bulk of our fertilizer. That is all grazing ground nitrogen, 34.5%. And then what I'd like to do is clear a gap here, get that nitrogen out of the back there in the blue bags, put it with this lot here because it's all the same stuff, and then all this seed, this was supposed to be in the ground, these beans, we'll put in the grain store because there's a gap in there, along with that bag of Nova Pro, which is protein for sheep. It's like rapeseed, I think.
And then we'll have a gap here that we can put all the sulphur cut that's turned up into.
That's my plan anyway.
First thing I need to do is open up the grain store. So I reckon if I get the bucket and put most of that on there, I'll have enough room here to stack a few pallets of bags and stuff.
It's also vermin proof in here, so we won't have the squirrels attacking it like they are. So here we have 28 tons of Yara sulphur cut. So very similar to the multi-cut sulphur that we used last year. That's the product that we were using, made by CF. This is made by Yara, different company, very similar product. It's got N, P, K and S in it. So that will be for our silage ground.
So if you look at the makeup of the bag here, you probably can't read it too well, but 22, 4, 14, 7.5. So 22 nitrogen, 4 phosphorus, 14 potassium, 7.5% sulphur.
As I said, that will be our silage ground fertilizer. Got the bag lifter on Manitou. We'll take it up the top once we've made the space for it, so pallet forks on first. I believe all the cool kids call this a fit check, but I just want to show you our new quarter zips. I haven't ordered any yet, so this is purely if anybody would like to get themselves one. I'm going to put an order in if you want a specific size. I'm hoping to do them in this sort of colour here, which is like a French navy, dark blue. This one's black. This is a sample from Claire that she sent me, but as you can see as I get undressed, something you normally have to pay money for. Quarter zip jumper, nice short collar, really handy for work actually because they're really light but also really warm. So nice and thin, warm jumper, nothing too fancy dancy about it, but they fit really nice. Nice long arms. The worst thing about being tall like I am is having really short sleeves, so when you put your arms out, your sleeves come up to here somewhere. But these ones are nice. I normally wear a medium, which is what this is, and it's a little bit big on me, so yeah, ideal for work. If anybody would like one, please get in contact with me. I'm going to order some up anyway. Send me an Instagram DM or a message on Facebook or something like that, and we'll make sure we can get the sizes you want accommodated for. The worst thing is me having some, but not the right sizes. So if you'd like one, let me know. We've also got new hats. Now they're not like this one. Again, this is a sample that Claire sent. They are the fleece lined ones, the new ones we've got. We've got them in pink and white and also the grey and black. So if anybody would like a hat, they are now on the website. Be fast because they are selling like hotcakes. People like hats. Even in the springtime, it's still cold in the mornings. People want to wear a hat. So yeah, again, the link for the website is down in the description. Thank you to everyone who does buy merch, because it really helps support our channel and our little farming adventure that we've started. And it's just cool.
Tidy.
Right, we've had a bit of progress here.
Moved all that heap over. All the beans and the Nova Pro stacked there. I put the basket on because there's someone coming to do some work to the grain store after lunch. Now, there's a bag of oats here, which I think the squirrels have been in. But if this is the same stuff, we could put it all together, but I'm not sure it is. That's egg stays, that's wheat, that's oats. There's a mess there to clean up. Got a dodgy bag of fert there with a hole in, got to do something with. And then I want to move all of that. Right, I managed to clear the bag of oats and the bag of wheat. The bag of wheat's fine.
The oats is not fine, but we put it indoors for the time being anyway. We've got to stand up the loops on these old bags of nitrogen, so you need to lift them up and move them out of the way.
All I'm going to do is stack them on the front of here, so I've moved 2 already. That way they'll get used first before the new lot, so we should be able to get the rest of it in there. The rain does blow in this shed a bit, but that'll be fine.
So yes, enjoy the ride. World's slowest door going down. A minute of my life I'll never get back.
Right, John's just nicking the handler to load the wagon quick, and then we'll get it back so we can move the rest of that fertilizer.
Right, I'm just having a bit of a sweep up here. All the loose oats on the floor and all the leaves and everything. And then we'll move this, come and get all this up with a bucket, and then we can start bringing that sulfur cut up. I just had an electrician here to look at these lights, having something done to them. And he pointed out, if I turn the switch on, which I've just done,
they're not actually working. So there's one tiny bar of LED on there.
And the whole thing should be lit up so that you can see it from space. So back to the drawing board there, what they want to do. Anyway, I'm going to tidy that up. That's heavy. Right, we're back on the move with fertilizer. Of course, I've now got to put all these loops up again. The ones I've stacked bags on top of, but that don't matter. Only takes 30 seconds to get out and do each time. Now, one thing I would highly recommend if you move a lot of fertilizer like us is one of these, bag handler. Now, nearly every company that makes some form of attachment for the front of a handler will make one. We just happen to have an all but one. Works really well, although I do wish it would have one of these round arms on the bottom here. You see a lot of the ones that are made have another bar along the bottom going that way. Just so when the bags rock, they rock against something that's round and smooth rather than the corners on here. But I can lift 4 bags with that. I know that these aren't going to pop and break because it's round and smooth. I know pallet forks work, but pallet forks can be sharp on the edge and they can break bag loops. And we've got the stops on here so they can't fall off the ends as well. They're not a lot of money, and for what they do, how safe they make it and all that, I think they're brilliant. Of course, they work for seed bags as well. A good investment, I think.
Do you lie awake at night? Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked.
We're getting through it here. Just got to lift a couple of loops on as I go.
This was quite fortunate. This bag, when I stacked it earlier, decided to slump over. There is one odd bag on a load when the lorry comes, so that'll have to be the odd one. So I'll come round the back of here in a minute and try and gently pick that up and just put it over there for the side for a second. But we're getting through it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more trips.
Once it's safely in the shed, that is about £15,000 worth of pressure off my shoulders and moving it. That is really expensive. I mean, it's about half the price of what it was 18 months ago, but it's still really expensive.
He's keen on his feet. Give him a good sloshing. Well, that's calf number 2 of the day. Well done, black cow.
There you go, just like that.
They love iodine, don't they?
Can you go with Mum?
Well done, calf. Shall I leave this open? How long's this one been calved then?
Ooh, I want to say.
Oh, I'll open that. I'll close this. Yeah, if you could bed up whilst you're here, Peter. Little calf in the back corner here. Don't get trodden on. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. No, come. You've caused enough trouble, you have. Any good or no?
Come on, Heifer. Good girl. Good girl. There you go.
Go, go. Where's you?
I'm within kicking range, which makes me a bit nervous.
Yeah, I do. No, didn't want you. Pass that.
Yeah, you're in the bad books, you are. You are in the bad books. Well done, heifer. That's another heifer from a heifer. A double heifer. We've been waiting for some heifers. We've been on a run of bull calves. Oh, the black ones is a bull calf.
No.
Oh, the Hereford thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, he might as well be a bull calf. Well, I don't know. Can you see any figs?
Yeah, I think it's got balls.
Oh. So there, today's crop of cows.
Sorry, isn't it?
They'll have a square up and sort out the hierarchy. Which one do you want then? That one? The black cow is stood over one that's tagged, which is definitely not hers. Oh, you want that one? I don't think that one's yours.
No, I think it is.
Oh, it is it?
Yeah, I think so.
That one's just digging a hole. What do you reckon? Welcome to the farm.
Right, all the new calves successfully in the big pen. I don't know what it is about cows. There was 2 there fighting to the point that we had to put one in another pen. But like 2 days ago, they were all in a pen together before they calved. Now they've calved and gone into another pen together. They got to have a big old scrap. I don't get it. They end up standing on calves and all sorts. So we've split them up so they're not fighting.
I got 3 more bags of fertilizer to bring up, and then I'm going to take some feed up for the ones in the big pen. John's just going to feed the cows.
And then we'll be done for the day.
Look at all the birds. They love sitting on the bag loops.
I just thought whilst I was in the Manitou, I will lift down some bales for the morning. Because John will be busy feeding with it tomorrow. And if they're on the floor, I can load them with the other loader. But I can't reach all the way up there with the Fergie. That's where we need the reach of the Manitou. I don't know how much you can see. Them nicely on the floor. Do here is turn them round like so, and then I can get them in the morning with the other loader, put them in the back of there. Job's a good one. One thing I do still need to do is push in, so I think that is on the other loader. Way goes John. We'll leave this one here ready for the morning. Put the window up. Electric mirrors on a telehandler. Who's got those? Take my hat. There we are. That's what we want, the pusher. So, first job of the day and last job of the day, push in all the feed so the cows have got something to eat. Also a good opportunity just to give them a bit of a once over with your eyes. Make sure everything is happy and healthy and either chewing its cud or up feeding or not looking like it's unhappy anyway. Save a lot of shoveling in with this job.
These have only been fed this afternoon, so they don't really need pushing in. But whilst we're here, as we'll do it. That window is filthy. We've got to clear all this out of the way soon and make some lambing pens for when this lot up here start lambing. These guys need feeding in the morning. Calves are happy. I reckon that's a wrap on the day.
So that is another day on the farm all done. We've got those round bales we brought back the other day. I've been putting 2 of those in the straw chopper every day and bedding up the fat cattle and also the heifers that are not in calf, the ones for next year, because they'll use them up fine. Remember, if you want any merch, link is in the description, as well as all my other social channels, sponsors links as well, so if you want to check them out, you can do. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in another video very soon. Cheerio.
Like a drug that I just can't deny.